And all of you who supported this, you have blood on your hands. This is your responsibility. Can anybody tell me what Hillary Clinton thinks about Iraq? Can anybody tell me what her position is today? At least the one good thing you can say about Barack Obama is before we ever went to war, he gave a speech as a state legislator saying, wrong war, wrong time, wrong place, diverts attention from Afghanistan. Oh, by the way, Afghanistan is falling apart too. Just to let you know. And by the way, Richard Holbrooke says Afghanistan is actually more valuable than Iraq. And if Afghanistan goes into the tank, we got serious problems. No good options, according to the opinion pieces. Going to suffer the greatest defeat. I heard E.J. Dionne say, the Democrats have to be careful. If the Democrats take this out of the troops out too soon, then the place all really falls apart. The Republicans will blame them. What? Holy Toledo. Young Americans are over there dying. And in Lafayette, there are some redneck crackers. There are some fascists. There are, whatever you want to call them, who think that putting crosses on a hill to remind everybody about how many people are dead is a terrible thing. I wish the crosses had been on the hill before we went to war. Maybe then we could have convinced somebody not to go. All the newspapers, oh my God, all of the newspapers, the great liberal New York Times and Washington Post that were all in favor of going to war in Iraq, that praised Colin Powell for his UN speech that turned out to be a complete pack of lies. The national corporate media, which didn't ask a single tough question in the entire run-up to the war. And now, all I hear, well, what are the Democrats going to do about it? What are the Democrats going to do about it? What's the Democrats' answer? What? Ladies and gentlemen, bring them home. Bring them home. Bring them home. There is nothing we can do. We should never have been there. Bring them home. My God, what are we going to do? Bring them home. Did you see what happened last week? Did you hear stories about Sunnis having kerosene dumped on them and lit on fire as they're walking back? Shiites being killed 200 by suicide car bombs? Bring them home. Our people are in the middle of a civil war, which means we're targets for both sides. Bring them home. Now they're admitting they can't control the Anbar province. Bring them home. Defund the war effort. The Democrats in the House of Representatives, where all money bills start, should refuse to put any more money into Iraq. They should only spend money for disengagement. Money should be spent to protect our troops. Money should be spent to get them home. Money should be spent to protect them while we're getting them home. Not an ounce, not a dollar, not a penny of American taxpayer money should be spent to continue to be in the middle of a civil war. Bring them home. Every time I turn around, well, we can't stay, we can't go. You know what? Yes, we can go. Yes, we can definitely go. We can definitely go. Now we got a president saying it's Al-Qaeda again. Think about it. All of you sitting out there tonight who thought this was a great idea. All of you who called this radio program saying, you don't know what you're talking about. The president has super secret information. He knows what's going on. He knows more than you do. What are you? You stupid, fat, obese piece of whatever. What the hell do you know? I'm a dumb fat ass. You're absolutely right. Because the president, he's got special super secret information. And Rumsfeld, he's got super duper secret information. And Rice and Wolfowitz and Cheney and Pearl, they all got special stuff that you dumbass, don't even know about. Can anybody explain to me how somebody like me, an Irish kid from the Sunset, knew this was crap from the beginning, knew that we were being lied to, and members of Congress all voted for this thing. How is that possible? And how much longer are we going to let people say, well, we can't stay, but we can't go? What? Well, we're in a mess. Who got us in the mess? Who attacked a country that hadn't attacked us? Who didn't go in with enough troops? Who refused to change the plan even when they were told they didn't have enough troops? Who refused to let any general ask for more troops or they'd be fired? Who said it was okay to torture? Who said it was okay to set up secret torture prisons? Who said it was okay to spy on Americans with no courts looking over? Who said that they could sneak into your house and violate all of your civil liberties? Who trashed the Constitution? Who destroyed checks and balances? Bring them home. The Democrats, the first thing they ought to do when the military comes to ask for more money is say, go back and tell us what you need to get out, because that's all we're going to give you. And then get out. Bring them home. This is unbelievable. How's your son? I'm worried about him. I wish we could bring him home. That's not what I asked you. He should have taken a poke at him. It would have done Bush more good than anything else that could have been done. 808-0810 is the number to call. Do you accept we can't leave but we can't stay? Do you accept the continuing deaths of Americans? What are they dying for? Hell, they couldn't answer Cindy Sheehan's question more than a year ago. Anybody want to take a shot today at what Americans are dying for in Iraq? Anybody want to explain to any family that loses a child over the next 6 months what they lost that child for, what great honor that child was serving? Is there anyone tonight who thinks they shouldn't come home? Is there anyone tonight who thinks that the Democrats shouldn't defund this war and bring them home now? Is there anyone who doesn't think that Iran's come out of this thing the big winner in that part of the world and is now the major player? Is there anyone who doesn't think we're going to have to negotiate with Iran? Syria? Cheney just got back from Saudi Arabia. Do you know what some people say Cheney went there for? Cheney went to Saudi Arabia to beg them not to switch their oil money, not to switch oil from dollars to euros, which a lot of people are talking about, because it would destroy this country. It would destroy the dollar. And Cheney went to Saudi Arabia to ask them to make sure that they're going to continue to use dollars. And that's even a whole other subject that this administration's left us with. I want to know, yes or no tonight. Do we bring them home or not? Yes or no tonight. Do you know that if the Ward plan had been followed, they'd all be coming home by the end of this next month? That we wouldn't have any troops in Iraq? That they wouldn't have to die anymore for nothing? That they wouldn't have to die in the middle of a civil war? Do you understand that? That the Sunnis and the Shiites could continue to kill each other until they figure out what they want to do, and the Kurds, etc. Do you accept that we can't bring them home, but we can't stay? Do you accept that, well, it could be the greatest defeat for American history? I love Buchanan. He's so worried about defeats. Can anybody point to anything Pat Buchanan's ever done that accomplished anything for the good of the American people? Be the greatest defeat in American history. What on earth are you talking about? I don't care. Do you? 25 minutes after 10. KGO News Talk 810 time. It is the Bernie Ward Program.